morning of day 2. It's about 7:45 in the morning now. It's not as dark as the camera makes it look. You can see the mountains out in front of me. It's a lot lighter than that in reality. Just get the jet boil going to get a brew on. It fucking hammered down with rain pretty much all night, but got a fairly decent sleep. It was nice and warm, so can't complain. It's just coming up to 11 o'clock now. Still absolutely pissing down. I've got the pack ready, packed all the gear I need to go up onto the hill. Rifle's all sorted, ready to go. Check zero quickly as soon as the rain dies down a little bit. And managed to get a little bit of reception and check the dark sky weather app, and that reckons the rain's gonna ease off about 11 o'clock through till 12, and then from 12 till 4 it looks like it's dry and overcast, and then rain again later in the evening, so should at least be clear enough to get up the hill and back down without getting too wet, even though I've got full rain gear on anyway. But see how it goes. It's absolutely freezing this morning with the wind. Just been sitting in the tent glassing mostly, waiting for the rain to stop. Now it's stopped. It's looking pretty bleak over in the distance, but gonna check zero the rifle in a minute. I've made a brew. I'm gonna drink that quickly, and then find a rock 300 meters away, check the zero, and then probably start making my way up there. See how it goes with the weather. Just set off for day 2, moving up the hill. Camp is back there somewhere, can't actually see it anymore. We're going up along there and up into the snow line, see how far we get before the weather gets bad again. Ditched out a lot of weight from the pack. All I've got with me now is really stuff I need for safety, med kit, day's worth of food, jet boil, and the rifle. That's about it. Got my sleeping bag and bivvy bag with me just in case stuff goes the wrong way, but should be fine. Stop for a quick water stop, fill up. So I'm not carrying any water with me, I'm just using my filtration system and just stopping when I need to at rivers. There's rivers everywhere, so just gonna fill up and then head up over towards that waterfall, up round there, and then up into the snow line. up at the waterfall now, where I saw the deer yesterday when they were 1,000 metres away, was just up there at the bottom of that cliff. And then camp is all the way down there. Oh, I'm up pretty much at the base of the alpine now. Climbed right up to the cliffs. That's the cliffs there where the red deer were last night. A stag, 2 hinds and a calf. Would not be an easy recovery to shoot one from up here at all. That hill I've just come up is super steep and super slippery. Now I'm going to move up there and then up that way into the snow line. Well, absolutely pissing down with rain. I'm pretty high up. Every step now is basically like going up a set of stairs with 15 kilo on your back. I'm right up in the alpine now. I think the rain's due to stop again in about an hour, but by that time it'll be time to start heading back down, otherwise I'll be coming down in the dark, which won't be ideal. But there's a sign of deer up here, literally 50 metres back down there. I found a pile of deer crap. So they're right up here, and now the rain has turned to snow. I'm up at 2,300 feet now, just making my way up. There's a little dry cave there in the base of that cliff that I spotted on my way up. I'm going to take a quick break in there and have a hot drink and some food. But I'm way up there now. Camp is, can't even see it, the lake's behind the cliffs. But just need to get up to that bit now. Just made it up into this little cave. It's a bit smaller than I thought it was, but it's dry. You can just about be able to sleep in there if you needed to. Put a sleeping bag and stuff down there. It's quite long. There's no water in there, but definitely not as comfy as I thought it was going to be. So just made a coffee, going to drink that and then take a look at the time and see whether I can get any further before I need to start heading back or not. Loads of sign of deer up here though, they're everywhere. I've not seen any today, but I did check zero this morning, so a couple of shots probably will have moved them off a little bit away from where I am. Or they could just be bedded down out of the range, I don't know. Wait and see. crampons are an absolute lifesaver. This is seriously tough going now. Sun's come out over there. Not over here though, it's fucking raining again. Things you do in the name of fun. Absolutely stunning. That's where I was aiming to go. Just up over the top there, the lake on the other side, but with the weather absolutely hammering down all morning, keep me in the tent. Just not enough time to get up there now before it starts to get dark. We've got probably an hour and the tent is down on the far side of that lake in the centre of the screen. So I've got a long fucking way to go once I get up here to get back down to where I need to be. But it's worth it. Moving back down to the cave now where I stashed my bag before I went up into the snow line. Light is fading pretty quickly. I'm literally gonna grab my bag, strap the rifle back onto it and get the fuck off this hill as quickly as possible, or at least down into the areas that are a bit less dangerous to be in the dark, because this area up here is pretty bad. You want to be literally right down there before it gets too dark, because there's big holes and deep rivers and stuff crisscrossing everywhere, which moving through in the dark would not be ideal. Other option is to sleep up here in the cave tonight, but well, I could do that pretty easily. I don't really want to because it puts me in a shit position for hunting tomorrow. Having to work my way down rather than up. Whereas really I want to be able to start off low, glass, move up onto some sort of medium ground and glass up onto the area where the deer seem to be. Fairly dark now. I'm I'm not that far down the hill. I'm off the really dangerous bit, but this bit's still got a lot of slippery rocks, steep downhill. That lake you can see in the middle of the picture now, that's where camp is. Still got to get all the way back there, which means dropping down into this valley, up over that next hill, drop back down, and then it's about 600-700 meters across the bottom to get back to the tent. So just stopped to have a quick breather. The rain's held off for most of the way down. Looks like there is another shower coming in from the sea at the minute though, but that's a ways off at the minute. So I'm back down, probably about 500 meters from camp now. I'm off all the real high ground. Navigating this rocky, boggy ground in the dark is a fucking nightmare. Crossing rivers in the dark's no fun either. Still going.